Happy birthday, Lars Pacheco!
Thank you, Ma, for
Very
coming.
beautiful. Talagang timelessly. Napakaganda. Hindi naman talaga artistahin. Until now, nakaka-starstruck ako
Thank you, Ma.
nakikita. Very beautiful. So, birthday, this is your talagang birthday day.
Yeah, May 19th. Same birthday kami ni Cassie,
Oo,
Pakulan.
oo. So, what's your birthday wish?
My birthday wish, kasi parang materially, parang wala na eh. So parang good health lang for me and maayos na mental health. Yun lang talaga.
Now you're diverting to a different field na. Hindi ka na sweet girl. You're so charming pa rin. Hindi ka na sweet girl sa mga tahakin mo ngayon. Now you're saying na out of the crown ka na. Meaning, hindi na beauty queen ang gusto mong tahakin ngayon. Now, iba na ang gusto mong tahakin.
Sabi ko nga sa'yo nung, di ba, nasa Ilocania tayo, dun sa Van Gogh, parang I've satisfied already with my pageant career. So parang, siguro paminsan-minsan kapag craving, gano'n, no, may pwedeng salihan sa sale. Pero before kasi, focus ko talaga yon, like parang pageants lang. So ngayon, parang, okay, sige, let's set it aside kung merong pwedeng salihan sa salihan, pag gusto and pag may time, pag kaya. Pero now, yes, I'm
leveling up na.
Leveling up and stepping up sa bagong career path today.
Career path na naumpisahan ng iyong series with your boyfriend. Ano yan? First of all, let me ask, kasi hindi mo pa yan ako confirm sa karamihan, siya na ba ang boyfriend mo today?
Kami ni Matt, we're workmates, magkatrabaho kami, lagi kami magkasama and all. And siguro yung officiality, parang hindi pa. So we have mutual understanding kung ano yung status ng relationship namin.
Pero you're kissing ha? Nakikita namin kayo, nagkikiss kayo sa mga
Hala,
vlogs
saan?
nyo. Sa mga vlogs nyo, tsaka very sweet kayo. Pero ano yan? Hindi eh. Parang feel namin mga nanonood kayo. Diba?
Basta we have mutual understanding kung anong status ng relationship namin.
Pero bagay kayo ha? Bagay na bagay kayo. Sorry to ask you about this, Lars, kasi nung nasa Ilocos tayo, parang may nag-trending na si Clyde was there. Diba? And parang sabi nila, baka yun daw ang medyo nakagulo ng isipan mo that night.
Actually, hindi naman. Kasi, to be honest, there's a story. So, yung pinunta niya doon si Aubrey, my friend. So, magkumari talaga kami before. Ay, hanggang up until now naman, wala naman kami yung problem. It's just that, nagtaka ko kasi, number 4 si Aubrey, tapos number 5 ako. So, supposed to be, dapat tabi kami sa table. So, sabi ko, where's Aubrey? Sabi ko dun sa team ko, so, where's Aubrey? Kasi ito yung space niya, luwag. Tapos, tinanong, sabi, Aubrey, dun yung number 4, dun kaya ata. Parang sabi niya, Aubrey, nandito kasi yung makeup artist ko. So, hindi siya tumabi sa akin. Hindi kami nagtabi, ganyan. And also, siguro ayaw kong katabi ni Aubrey, ganyan. And then, nag-comfort room ako. Dumating naman tong isa, si Clyde. Then, parang, he gave some flowers, ganyan, and all. And then, kaya pala nagsigawan yung mga tao dun sa, sa labas, habang nasa restroom ako. Then, lumabas ako, wala na yata siya doon. Tapos, tahimik na lahat. Tahimik na lahat. Why? Ang weird. Sabi ko, what happened? Kaya dyan si Clyde, ganyan. Pero hindi siya nakagulo. Like, parang, it's over na, matagal na. So, kung sino mang, kung sino mang nililigawan niya or pinupurso niya, it's okay.
So, that means na hindi na talaga, walang chances for Clyde anymore. Kasi I saw one of your videos na pinunta ka niya sa hotel, binigyan ka niya ng flower, tapos parang may binili siya, binili niya natin yung product mo, and then close mo yung door. Is it the real meaning na close na talaga yung door out of the bloom na talaga si Clyde for you?
For the comeback kasi, talagang, wala na. I mean, wala na. Pero, as friends or someone na magkakilala, hindi ko naman yun kino-close for us. Na, syempre, may pinagsamaan din kami. Yung mga kaibigan ko, naging kaibigan na rin niya. Yung mga kaibigan niya, naging kaibigan ko na rin. So, somehow, there are things na will connect us. Somehow, sometimes, gano'n. Parang okay, sige, magkikita, ganyan, hi, hello, gano'n. Pero yung the serious like, oh, we should be back together, wala.
Let me just go back ha, kasi di ba, it boils down to ikaw na rin mismo na nagsabi about cheating. Hindi mo pa rin nasagot na yung ikaw mismo nagsabi noon kasi pinuputaktik about cheating there, hindi ko pa na-ask you, nakakatakot kasi na magkita lang tayo sa event and I'm gonna ask you about that. But I think this is the right time for you to say that hindi mo ba pinagsisihan na sabihin yun sa tao because you have a very good image. Tapos sabihin mo na ako pa po yung ang lakas ng loob mo of doing that.
If being a good image is lying to the eyes of the public, I think that's not good at all. So parang ako kasi, I want to live in truth always. Ayoko nung nabubuhay ako na may kinakatakutan ako na some other time baka biglang ma-reveal, ganyan. So, hear it straight from my mouth. 'Di ba? Kasi, like, when you accuse me, like before, I was accused, I bought the crown. I will say it. I mean, hindi ko siya kayang i-keep. Kasi hindi ako magaling magsinungaling. Mahuhuli mo ako kapag nagsisinungaling ako.
Tsaka yan yata yung mga Gen Z. Ayan yung kagaya mo na Gen Z na I'll say what I want no matter what the consequences are. Diba? Parang isa ka sa mga, diba, yung mga ehemplo ng Gen Z talaga. Yan talaga sila.
Hindi. Tsaka kasi parang if you want to fulfill the fantasy na perfect ka sa social media, parang it's so hard. Diba? Somehow, may maganda rin naman akong mga nagagawa and somehow, meron ding hindi. So, that's the balance. Kasi tao rin lang naman eh, diba?
But you are not afraid of you losing your image or losing followers and fans and people who are watching you na, then you can love me or hate me. Ganon ang ano.
Ako kasi love me or hate me, as long as I love me, that's what's important. Kasi nga parang, okay, sige, let's say, I keep it. Parang syempre, 'di ba, kapag tinago ko yung dahilan kung bakit kami naghiwalay. Ang puputaktahin ng tao, yung lalaki, kasi it's a love story of a trans and a straight man is very different. Kapag naghiwalay yan, laging ang iniisip ng tao, niloko to si bakla, niloko to si ganito, ganyan, ganyan. So ako na yung may kasalanan, tapos hayaan ko pa ba siya pa rin yung maipit, siya pa rin yung git-gitin ng tao. So ako, I held accountable sa actions na nagawa.
But walang pagsisisi.
Wala.
I mean, walang pagsisisi sa you of you moving out with the relationship with Clyde.
Wala. Kasi it's a very, very hard decision to make. But it took a long time for me to finally end it. So, ang tagal na. Matagal ko nung pinag-iisipan, ganyan. Matagal ko nung winiway, ganyan. But still, parang nakita ko at the end na wala na rin to kung ipagpapatuloy pa. So, will be toxic na.
You ended that relationship. People are talking about na baka siguro kasi si Lars kaya siya nakipag-iwalay kay Clyde because sex worker na siya. Have you narinig mo yon?
Yeah. There are comments na, okay, sige, papuntahin na dito yan kasi single naman siya, papuntahin China yan, paanohin na yan, padambay na yan dito, ganyan and all. Ako na mamamahan niya. Nabasa ko yung lahat. And I was like, no, that's not me. Kasi during my relationship with Clyde, he's very understanding. Very, very understanding. Everything I do, he'll support. So kung gusto ko, noon pa. Diba? I mean, kung gusto ko, like, I have friends who do the thing. Pero, they're still my friends. Pero iba yung buhay ko sa buhay nila. Diba? So kung gusto ko yun pasukin, pinasok ko na yun noon pa. So I have no plans to do.
Oo, wala naman tayong against. But it's nice ha. It's nice that 'di ba? Hindi nga doon natungo si Lars Pacheco.